What is going on, everybody? Hope y'all have had a fantastic Monday. Hope y'all ready for what it should be. Phenomenal Monday night Raw. We're getting things kicked off and ready to go here on this side. Looks like the show is getting ready to begin as well. Here we go. What's up, John D? What's up, Mark? What's up, Garrett? How y'all all doing this phenomenal evening? Fine, boss still not being allowed to go back to work. Really? Y'all still ain't able to go back to work?
AJ defends her Intercontinental title tonight against Becky Lynch. Live. Maxine Dupri.
Maxine, what's up, Ms. Z? How you doing this evening?
Her mentor turned bitter enemy, Natty, tonight on Raw. Liv, Raquel, and all of Judgment Day are here in full force, minus the recently excommunicated Finn Balor. Tonight, we take a look back at the
Oh yeah, everything's gone. Look, they're packing up his shoes, throwing everything away. Happy 3/16 day to you as well.
Tonight, she must face Liv, Judgment Day teammate Raquel
Rodriguez.
And on Friday Night SmackDown, an incident that has folks around the world talking. The shocking betrayal of Cody Rhodes by Randy Orton. We take a look back tonight. Also, I have a live interview with the Viper here on Raw.
I got Randy traveled all the way to Monday night. Hot damn.
Bank Center in San Antonio.
Doing good.
15,236 fans on hand. Hello again, everybody. Michael Cole, Corey Graves at ringside. Corey, 4 weeks from Saturday, and we're in Vegas for WrestleMania.
I'd rather see Randy and Randy and Cody. If we done like a Texas death. Oh, masked man. Uh-oh, it's Ring Around the Rosie. Who's the masked man in the mask did not?
Someone fed the Mogwai after midnight. These things are popping up out of nowhere. And there's the leader.
You're still recovering from last night? I do not doubt it. I do not doubt it.
Seth Rollins.
Let me make this perfectly clear. I created the vision, and I will be the one to kill the vision.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. To me, Cody and Randy.
I don't care if you're on the shelf like Breaker and Reed. I don't care if you're a little peon hanger-on like Austin Theory or Logan Paul. If you stand next to Paul Heyman, consider yourself marked for death.
Cue Brock Lesnar. Oh, okay.
2 weeks ago, I had the satisfaction of putting a steel chair in Paul Heyman's back. I had the satisfaction
That he did.
of stomping Paul Heyman's fat head right here on this mat.
This is all true. No lies yet. No lies. Holy shit, there's Paul. Boy, Paul looks beat up. Sweet Lord.
Look what the cat dragged in. You know, Paul, you think you're smarter than me, don't you?
They are saying fuck you, Heyman. They're getting ready to bleep it. So we appreciate the likes on the old TikTok. Fuck you, Heyman. 100% is loud.
They'll say it for me, Paul.
Oh, appreciate the heart of me.
Come on, Paul. Can't you move a little faster than that?
Paul is beyond fucked up.
You got something to say, Paul? I see you got a microphone in your hand there. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it for you, Paul. I made a lot of mistakes in my life.
Yup, sure
But
have.
you, in my inner circle, was the worst one I've ever made.
Look, someone's dressed up like La Parka in the front row.
And I will pay you back for your betrayal every single day until you are gone.
Yeah,
from
Paul
this
does
business.
not
I
look
will
good.
Cut you out like the cancer you are.
I don't know what's wrong with Paul's eyes, boy. He is all fucked up.
Going to come out here, but I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Yep.
Did I interrupt your precious little hateful promo? It's because I'm effing with you. Because you effed with me, I'm gonna F with you because everybody knows what the rule is. F-A, F.
Fuck around and fuck around and find out.
F-A-F.
5.
Oh no!
Here is your WrestleMania match for Seth Rollins.
A word of advice to the architect. Seth, run!
More than likely drop the challenge, yep.
Long-time Heyman ally. The Beast incarnate.
They're going to try to do the hide the Seth Rollins maze with these masked men. This ain't going to last long.
Seth's gonna need more than a shield. He's gonna need a
Beast Slayer Seth, hey. Beast Slayer Seth can easily handle Seth. Doom, 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 boom.
It is not often that someone has laid hands on Paul Heyman.
Yeah, Brock actually does look a little aggravated. I'm not gonna lie.
There could be hell to pay for Rollins tonight. It is so scary when this man takes his time like this. Lesnar licking his chops, surveying the
2 of the masked men just got absolutely ran through. Welcome to Suplex City. Masked man number 1 and 2. And Jesus, that one may have just hurt himself. Bucket number 3 and 4. My God. This one's. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, oh, God. Good Lord, he landed hard on his head.
And remember, Corey Seth Rollins isn't medically cleared to compete.
I don't think Lesnar cares. Step to the beast at your own risk.
Seth needs to. Okay.
Brock Lesnar is wiping out a dozen men.
Boy.
And it doesn't look like Seth Rollins.
Jesus.
Work this time around.
Nope.
Suplex City.
There you go. Why is the lights off? Holy shit, Oba! No way. Ain't no way Oba's gonna step to Brock and take this challenge. Please give me this rather than Seth. Please. Oba and Brock any day over Seth and Brock.
Today of all days. But oh hell yeah! Oba Femi is here.
Listen at him. Give me that Oba strut, by God. I don't care who you are. What if Oba's with Seth? What if Oba is Seth's protection right now? Because Seth is still in the ring smiling. Doom, doom. Please, Oba, throw this motherfucker around like a rag doll. That's all I want to see. I want to see you pick this man up and throw him like he's an action figure in your backyard. Just throw him one time. That's all I want. Oba. Ooh. Ooh. Brock, for once, is outnumbered. And yes! Hit him with that fall from base. Oh, holy shit.
The ruler just put down the beast.
I hit him with the pose. It doesn't matter who you are. Standing on top of Brock, pointing at WrestleMania. Yes, sir. Oh, boy.
May have just accepted Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania Open Challenge.
Come on. Listen, this was great. This was a great way to start it. There's only one ruler.
Corey, listen. I have covered every step of Brock Lesnar's career. I cannot remember one time when someone walked down to the ring, looked Brock in the eye, picked up 300 pounds, and slammed him to the mat.
The beast incarnate was just manhandled by Oba Femi in front of God and the entire world. I cannot believe
The Masked Man is just a distraction right now.
Oh, God, I hope so. God, I hope so.
Well, what an explosive start tonight to Monday Night Raw. Just like the way we ended Monday Night Raw last week with Punk and the Usos in the ring.
I don't think Oba loses to Brock.
things that I said last
I don't.
week. One thing in particular I heard was categorized as disrespectful. Now I'm gonna bury you next to your father. Roman Reigns has never respected me, but I will force him to respect the position I hold. Hey, Punk, we need
Is he absolutely over? Yeah.
Why is Roman still sending his cousins out here in the ring to do his heavy lifting? Hey, look, you better apologize right now, Punk.
And you know what, man? You can speak trash about Roman all you want to, but what you did last week was disrespect our late uncle who has no voice. So apologize.
Yeah, over is exactly why he didn't move.
Sika doesn't have a voice. And I'm not spiritual, but we're friends. And I know
Yeah,
you
and
already think
Seth is
right
not
now,
clear.
can you hear us? Now, if you think Sika heard that, then you believe he can see. And that is what a lying, axe-stabbing, manipulative politician his son Roman Reigns is.
Man, he still don't get it. This ain't about Roman Reigns. We need you to say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry Roman Reigns treated the two of you and the rest of his family and the bloodline like garbage. If he cared about you, I'd be standing in the ring talking to him right now instead of his young boys.
I think they have a play in this match.
Well, what is the tribal chief, the man who faces CM Punk at WrestleMania, think about what happened last week? We're going to find out live tonight as an explosive Monday Night Raw continues. Roman Reigns will be here in just a bit. I still cannot get that image out of my head of Oba Femi lifting Lesnar up and delivering the awesome grace.
A truly surreal sight. Just feet in front of us. I still can't get over it. Unbelievable.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about what happened at AAA this past weekend.
And this was the final of the Rey de Reyes tournament, which was the original El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano, La Parca, and Santos Escobar. As you can see, the matchup was chaotic as expected. El Grande Americano would return, and Rayo and Bravo, Los Americanos, would handcuff the original amongst the crowd, opening the door for El Grande Americano to deliver the headbutt and become your 2026 Rey de Reyes.
Well, the question is, will original El Grande Americano get some retribution tonight? Because coming up next, the OG against El Grande Americano, live on Raw
That's
on Netflix.
next. That's what we're starting the show out with tonight. All right. Roman is in the wrong too. He started it, but you can't burn him for that. Yeah. WWE.
Yeah.
Hi, Triple H. Mania Pictures just came in. Top of your inbox.
4 years ago,
Take a look now. Thank you. This should be interesting.
Hey, Paul. Peyton Manning.
Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? John Bertho here.
Hey, what's up, Triple H?
Triple
well,
H.
Wolowski, I'm
Eric
hoping
Andre.
everything goes well, man. Of course, I will personally keep you in my prayers and thoughts, my friend,
Tag team
for
at
great
WrestleMania.
news, no matter what your decision is.
Dom Mysterio, the musical.
Bonnie, welcome in. Miss Z out here just throwing squirrels on the TikTok live. We appreciate it. I didn't know squirrels were on the gifts in TikTok. Hey, I appreciate it.
As the new women's champion.
Starting to regret asking for these.
I'm gonna bring the ultimate energy. Let's go, baby. Here we
Bonnie,
go.
though, I hope you had a fantastic Monday as well.
Telling my emails down.
Triple H, you little sissy. Let me know when I can come wrestle. I like to.
Is that even legal?
Are we on a video here? What's happening?
I don't care about all these Grandes. I will agree. Some people do not care no more about
I
them.
am your man. I stand by. Put me in, Paul.
Shock the
Let's
world.
try it out.
going to be a long road to WrestleMania.
I'm a fighter, never give up, never surrender. Absolutely. That's all I like to hear. Never give up. They have a lot of time with that commercial. Ole, ole, ole. Well, I do appreciate the likes as well on TikTok.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Los Americanos from the Gulf of America, El Grande Americano.
Well, good thing Rayo and Bravo are out here because it seems like El Grande Americano cannot
Yeah.
do a match without their help.
Oh, Cole, you and your conspiracy theories. You should have been paying attention Saturday night. All Rayo and Bravo did was pay the original back for what he did to get in the Rey de Reyes tournament to begin with.
Well, do you blame the original for what he's been doing? I mean, this guy stole his identity.
Yeah, I mean, Long Beach, there are some people I will say that go throughout life without breaking anything. I mean, I wasn't lucky.
Monday Night Raw when we're on camera, you're actually sitting at the desk and not over the time.
I feel like Roman Reigns is going to cut Punk's promo off.
My goodness, you couldn't help yourself, could you?
I couldn't. Although, to be fair, Booker and Wade are over there at times, too. Anyhow, you explained to us how this man is pretty much the king of Mexico now.
He is not the king of Mexico. He is the king of kings. The 2026 Rey de Reyes tournament.
Rey de Reyes.
He's now the number one.
I don't think Punk even gets a opportunity to have a segment.
For the sake of differentiation,
Ole, ole, ole.
the real El Grande Americano.
Or identity thief.
You can have the original and the real.
I love to see an unmasked match. We will. WrestleMania, you'll get mask versus mask for the Mask Bowl.
First time ever in WWE, these two men go one-on-one in a matchup. A couple of weeks ago, the original El Grande Americano knocked off Rayo of Los Americanos and hopes to do the same to El Grande Americano tonight.
The real El Grande Americano.
The superhero. Oh, good lord.
Liger kick off of the opening bell by the original.
Okay.
And look at the OG.
Good chops. Solid chops. Here we go.
Americano with chops sending him across the ring.
Woo!
Big back body drop. Again, revenge.
Nixon, hey, I appreciate the likes. Hope you had a fantastic Monday. He's cursed, yeah. We'll see. Danhausen has been messing with Grande and Dom and them, so we'll see if he shows up.
The original initially stole the opportunity from the real to enter the Rey de Reyes tournament to begin with.
And once again, Rayo and Bravo paying dividends, helping El Grande to take control. Now, to be fair, that was a fatal four-way matchup, right? So there were no disqualifications?
Absolutely. Oh, goodness.
La Parca and Santos Escobar also involved this past Saturday.
Someone has a sign that says Ruthless Depression. Good lord.
Basement drop kick by El Grande Americano is now taking control. Official Rod Zapata checking on the original El Grande. Going to be quite the night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Cover now. Is it enough? Hook of the leg and a kick out. The Intercontinental Championship will be defended. I misspoke earlier on. It's AJ Lee defending against Bayley, who won a gauntlet match last week.
She did.
Still to come. What about what we've already seen? I am still reeling about seeing Brock Lesnar given the fall from grace from the ruler Oba Femi to kick off the night.
CM Punk's here. Roman Reigns is here.
Everybody's here. It's the road to WrestleMania.
The original El Grande Americano taking control. And it's WrestleMania season. 4 weeks from Saturday. original Americano giving chase. El Grande from the outside.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, good Northern Lights.
Shoulders down. And a kick out. Man, the original El Grande Americano, tremendous in the ring. A suplex machine.
Nobody doubts the ability of the original El Grande
It's from
Americano. This isn't a
YouTuber
case of who
Bobby.
did it first. It's a case of who does
Okay,
it
well,
better.
he's got a sign there
And
for
in
sure.
the black, the real El Grande Americano is your reigning AAA Rey de Reyes and may soon be mega champion.
And no love loss as you can
Good right hands.
in the center of the ring. And now El
Oh,
Grande.
belly to belly by original to El Grande.
Down goes Rayo and Bravo. And the original in control.
So, Mark, that's gonna be a while, ain't it? They ain't gonna hop right on that.
Now the original El Grande Americano looking to inflict more damage on the outside and wisely rolling his opponent in the ring away from his
I did not know
allies,
that.
Rayo and Bravo.
You know, the win Saturday.
The more
El
you
Grande
know.
Americano get the bad taste out of his mouth after he lost to Penta last week with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
Well, Penta was in the house Saturday night in Puebla, an absolutely supercharged
Woo.
night of action.
You think they're the original? They're the original.
I don't think
Oh
this
my
match
God,
will
what a
ever be
chop.
settled until we find out who these men really are, I guess.
That could take
Last night was a
generations.
phenomenal
I have
show.
some ideas. And believe me, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Now look at the original.
Like
Chopping
a
away.
top tier
El
show.
Grande. Oh, nice
Oh
DDT.
God.
Cover. Looking
One,
for a win.
two.
Kick out at two.
Absolutely beautiful counter by Americano. Effortlessly sliding into a DDT and turning the tides back in his own favor.
What are those two fools doing outside the ring?
Are you
They're
referring to
knocking
Rayo
it down
Bravo,
as
who
we
is
speak.
trying to
Okay,
pull
that's
through
good.
the
At least you'll be back at work
Antonio
soon.
a little bit?
They were dancing and big right hand.
If you had moves like that, you would never stop dancing either.
Yeah, I did see they were at AAA, the Lucha Bros. So I'm really looking forward to what WWE has planned moving forward. I hope they just don't keep that as a AAA thing.
Slow, deliberate pace being utilized at the moment by the real El Grande Americano. Rear chinlock applied.
We'll roll up by original.
This may be enough to put him away near fall.
Oh my God. What a kick to the forehead.
And somehow the OG kicks out. A kick right to the face.
What's the main event? I think it's supposed to be Bayley
To say the
and
least.
AJ.
I can't believe
At least that's what I'm hoping.
even conscious at this point.
We almost fell for chairs. And now the original, not just conscious, but taking the fight again to El Grande.
Oh, Brian, I appreciate the
He's going for the mask.
PGs, my friend.
Fantastic counter. Look at the
Uh-oh,
power
uh-oh,
of
uh-oh.
Americano.
Suplex.
Float
Here, what
down,
up?
cover.
1, 2.
Near fall.
Yeah, I'd really like it to be Bayley and AJ. Big time Chase Main. Welcome in.
Chop. And again.
Multiple
This
chops.
has been a heated
Chopping
matchup between
away.
the original and El Grande Americano, who you've coined the real El Grande Americano. And oh, what a throw!
Beautiful maneuver by the original El Grande Americano. Unfortunately for him, unable to capitalize at the moment.
Electric crowd here tonight in San Antonio. Sold out 15,236 WWE fans on hand as the road to WrestleMania winds
They're
through
good
Texas.
knees, good uppercut.
Oh, look at that. The quickness of the original.
There you
El
go.
Grande
Side Russian
Americano
leg
into the
sweep.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Beautiful work.
Oh!
And another rolling kick to the back of Americano's neck.
German suplex.
German suplex.
Oh, he did
As
not
not
bridge it.
released. Waist lock still applied.
Going for number
Look at
2.
the power.
Number.
And blocked. Just with the elbow. Another great
God.
The real Americano in all types of trouble right now.
And OG launched out to the apron.
Over is over as fuck. Yeah. Absolutely.
That could cost the original taking.
Oh, God, another one.
Able to duck underneath. Face first, cover now. Is it enough to put him away?
1, 2.
And El Grande kicks out.
El Grande barely kicks out.
The original would love to put a stop to the momentum being built by the Rey de Reyes. The real El Grande Americano. Uh-oh.
Roll through and oh! Another massive kick by El Grande. Runs into a forearm by the original.
He will. There's no doubt in my mind.
With that step up Inzaguri. And now, oh, good night. Is it enough?
1, 2.
Almost had a near fall.
See the frustration in the eyes of El Grande Americano.
Well, the frustration setting in. He thought it was a 3 count. And now El Grande.
Ooh, belly to belly. Ooh.
The original now perched up top.
Moonsault. Nope.
Caught the ankle.
Ankle lock.
Ankle lock now. So many of these moves, so familiar. Ankle lock now, center of the ring. Is El Grande.
Come on, El Grande.
WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, Cole. Of course it looks familiar.
And others. And look at, trying to make the rope to force a break, and will do that. But has the damage been done? And look at this. Calling for Bravo to get up on the apron. Driving El Grande into the corner. Roll through now.
Look at this power from the original, and Rayo now on the backside.
And the referee out of position because he's dealing with Rayo. The original had this one won.
And Rayo.
He had a 3 count off that suplex.
Oh, boy.
Rayo ripped into the ring.
And out he goes.
Rayo up and over. Bravo just put the metal plate. I'm telling you, until original El Grande gets some help, he is never winning.
That Bravo just loaded the mask. And now from the top rope, flying headbutt. And I think he caught the metal. I think he caught the
And he did catch the metal. He did. 1, 2, 3. You can
There is going to be a celebration on the Riverwalk tonight after an amazing win, inspiring even, by the real El Grande Americano.
Okay, I'm going to ask the question again. Can El Grande Americano win a match without the help of Rayo and Bravo?
Sure he can.
Will he?
At some point.
At WrestleMania, it will be mask for mask.
Well, you know, it is Austin 316 Day, right? And WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. 31.6% off tickets today only. Oh, hell yeah.
Who's this? Oh, it's Roman, okay. Jimmy and Jay.
I know it felt good. You deserved it, Oos. Straight up. You're damn right. Hey, you did the right thing. At the end of the day, if you run your mouth, there's got to be consequences. As a matter of fact, to all my family, all the bloodline, cousins, you should be offended at what CM Punk said about my father, your uncle. But here's the thing.
Talking to everybody.
You got before, and you have after WrestleMania. But on that weekend, CM Punk is mine. Come on, Yeet! Don't touch me. We still gotta holler at you though, Big Goose. Yes, sir. Yeets.
So all of the bloodline has been now informed that they can have a piece of CM Punk, but at WrestleMania weekend, Roman and Punk.
We're live on Raw.
Got orange mango sparkling water, nice. I got purified drinking water. Danhausen! My God, he got a shirt.
Hello, I am Danhausen, and I have a very nice, very evil treat for you. Hold on, I forgot it.
I hope he curses you.
Why would you put that evil upon me?
Ask Miz, ask Dominic about it.
He got a shirt cannon.
Transcend borders because Dirty Dom was mighty successful Saturday night.
Crap, it's out. I only had one. Should I see what's in there?
He's got a cannon. Cannon housing. Full of nothing but shirts.
Danhausen go! Who thought this was a safe idea to give this maniac weaponry?
They're t-shirts.
You can
I
repurpose it.
now too. Oh, crap. Oh. Well, anyways, good news for you. Danhausen has 2 new t-shirts online. And you can go up to the merchandise stands and spend your hard-earned human monies on Danhausen himself. Because if you don't, you are cursed. Oh, and because it's such a wonderful day, Danhausen 316 says, I just cursed your ass. Yes.
Jesus.
Oh, they can hear me too. Oh, no.
I don't know what to say anymore.
They can hear me.
Well, Danhausen, I mean, over Femi dropping Brock Lesnar, Roman's here, Punk's here. We got an Intercontinental Championship match.
They have him as a comedy skit, which I mean, it's Danhausen.
Oh, what else would you expect? Not much. We're sold out in San Antonio, Texas, though. 15,236 on hand. We're on the road to WrestleMania.
What could we possibly be getting now?
You know, today's March 16th. We celebrate Stone Cold 316 Day. Teams around the sports world all over social media.
Basically, we're just talking about his new shirts. That's it.
Steve Austin.
Dear God. I don't think he's going to leave.
Is now taking an opportunity to look
but
back at Monday Night Raw last week in the situation
I'd hope not.
between the Judgment Day and Finn Balor.
Highlight of the night is presented by Intuit TurboTax.
What's up, Nathan? How you doing, man?
I demand a rematch. I should be your champion right now, but instead, Penta is walking around with my title. And we all know whose fault it is. Give me the bell hammer.
Dominic asking JD to get the hammer.
Hey, no. He said he wants to go by himself.
Penta taking out Judgment Day.
I mean, I understand why he thinks it's Dom's fault, Finn's fault.
Title in WWE.
Finn Balor.
I just really don't. I don't agree that it's all Finn's fault.
Look, you're right. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be Intercontinental Champion. So for that, I'm sorry. But you see, Dom, I was trying to help. For 2 years, I've been trying to help you. I've been trying to guide you. But the more I try to lead you in the right direction, the more I realize that maybe your dad was right. Maybe you are just a spoiled little...
Or a little break.
Snapped. Oh, and intercepted by JD McDonough.
Yeah, you're right, Long Beach. I don't see LA not having a match. I don't know who they would put him in a match with.
The Judgment Day has completely turned their back on Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This has been my plan since the day I joined Judgment Day. You thought you were in control? You thought you were in charge? You were on borrowed time and you didn't even know it. I only put up with you out of respect for your relationship with Dominic. But we've seen you. I've watched you. I know when you're lying. I know when you're scheming. I know when you think you're being manipulative. And I can't lie, it's been
So she played it the whole time.
From grace. You couldn't hang with the Judgment Day anymore. You got soft. You're pathetic. You're a loser. You are washed up, and it made me sick calling you my family every single week. So what did we do? We took a play right out of your playbook, because if there's one thing you did do, you taught us well. After all, it is the Judgment Day way. But now we are on to bigger and better things. JD? You know JD. He's finally free from you holding him down, and he's going to soar without you. And Daddy Dom is still AAA Mega Champion, and he will be getting his Intercontinental Championship back. And now that the prince is gone, there's a new king on the throne. Raquel Rodriguez is a future champion, and tonight she's going to take care of my WrestleMania opponent, Stephanie McCurry. And at WrestleMania, I will be the new Women's World Champion. Because that family that Stephanie says I hide behind, they have my back. And without Finn, we are better than ever.
What if Roxanne started with Finn?
As Liv mentioned, we get set for Raquel Rodriguez and world champion Stephanie McCurry later on tonight. But Dominic Mysterio, we haven't seen him tonight, and he's not medically cleared to compete after what happened this past Saturday at AAA.
In Puebla, Mexico, Dirty Dom defended his championship against...
Oh yeah, he got a nasty cut on his head. A nasty damn
Not only did
cut.
he lose his title, he would have to lose AAA altogether. If Vikingo failed to dethrone Dom, it would be his last opportunity to do so. No disqualification rules were in effect. It was an absolute battle from the opening bell. But ultimately, Dirty Dom would rise to the occasion, deliver a 619 and a frog splash, and still AAA Mega Champion Dirty Dom.
Well, no longer the Intercontinental Champion. That's because this man took the title from Dirty Dom a couple of weeks ago. Penta is in the house. He'll defend the Intercontinental Championship. But against who? We find out live tonight.
You didn't get him. Man, I'm surprised you ain't drop him where he stood, Oos. Come on, man.
I'm telling you,
man,
I can try to explain it.
There is a time and a place for all that. Man, I punched him in the mouth last week. I'll do it again for talking all that mess. He says he got stuff on you, but he ain't got nothing. Everything he throwing is not landing. Only thing that he's saying is you a part-time this, and you be part-time in that.
You know how often I saw my dad when I was a kid? As a matter of fact, you guys get it. How much was your dad on the road when we were younger?
Ton.
Exactly. We paid our dues. My children, it's gonna be different. The whole world can call me a part-timer. I don't care. As long as my wife and children understand that I'm a full-time father. That's my legacy right there. That's the biggest flex any superstar could ever say.
Hey, man, that's the truth right there.
Yeah. You know who don't know the truth? CM Punk, Oos. That fool still owe us an apology, dog.
True, Oos.
Jeez.
I know, he do owe it to us. I feel you.
What he doing?
I'm on your team.
At the end of the day, I don't need an apology from him. But y'all do. I'm gonna go get it for the family. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? CM Punk beat me up?
All right, Oos.
Roman will be out here live in just a bit.
But this is not our main event. I was really hoping this would close the show.
The brand new Intercontinental Champion with her first title defense. AJ Lee takes on longtime friend Bayley. Live next.
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have Roman and Seth, Punk again as our main event. That'll be our main event tonight.
You know, Corey, the woman who has had Becky Lynch's number for the past number of months, starting all the way back at WrestlePalooza in September, AJ Lee.
From what I've heard, Bayley did extremely well.
Lynch. What an incredible comeback story this has been
past
for
Saturday.
AJ Lee. Currently the Intercontinental Champion, about to go one-on-one with one of her closest friends, someone who's looked up to her for a long, long time. You can see the elation on the face of the champion. An interesting story to tell between these two, which we'll get to in just a little bit, as AJ Lee all smiles tonight. So proud to be champion. This will be her first match on Monday Night Raw since March of 2015. 11 years ago. And her first title defense in much longer than that. She hasn't.
You, Raquel and Stephanie in the show tonight? I can see that. No, Bayley don't take the title tonight only because of
They say in
Becky.
business, everyone's got to tell. A blink. A breath. A moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage.
What's crazy is this promo, right, that we're hearing right now with this WrestleMania shit.
Where they want them.
We have Brock, Punk, Roman, and Cody. And if you look at the main events right now, it's Randy, Cody, Punk, and Roman. And Brock is going to be mid-card on either night 1 or night 2.
WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
And this is an important match for the two women on the road to WrestleMania. The winner could be heading to Las Vegas.
may be Bayley's greatest motivation after failing to make it to WrestleMania 1 year ago.
Yeah, thanks to an attack by Becky Lynch.
I have no idea. Hold on.
Bayley can right the wrongs of the
Let's
past
see.
and add another accolade to her incredible list. But it will not be easy for the role model.
She fought.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Tickets on sale now.
Flamer. Whoever Flamer is.
This match could determine who will be the Intercontinental Champion come WrestleMania 4 weeks from Saturday. Will it be the champion AJ Lee or the challenger Bayley? Let's head up to Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Yeah, WrestleMania week, we're going to be watching a ton of wrestling.
And her opponent from Union City, New Jersey. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
Well, for the second time in their
I really want
illustrious
to see
careers,
a
these two women
huge
go
demolition
one-on-one
music live
tonight.
one
The
more
first
time.
Much
In
different.
person, I wonder what the hell the Hall of Fame ticket prices look like.
The Divas champion.
Oh.
She went down to NXT to take up a young upstart.
Let's see, Hall of Fame, right?
Bayley. AJ would win the match that night, but Bayley and her would forge this friendship that has lasted over a decade. Bayley had a very emotional interview with Fox News this week where she talked about needing this match to get a step closer to a Grand Slam in her career, to once again may be on the main stage of WrestleMania. And a match, Corey, she never thought would happen. Call this a dream match till AJ Lee returned.
Well, right now, Bayley needs to focus on one thing and one thing only, that being the
I mean-
Intercontinental Championship. I'm curious to see whether or not the role model can put her friendship aside. You can go out for drinks afterwards. You guys can mend fences then. Right now, it's about being the best woman in the ring and making your way to
Like
WrestleMania.
$155?
Over the nostalgia tonight, I have to realize that despite this being our destiny, I've got to knock off my friend to get to WrestleMania. And AJ Lee now.
That's almost $155, I think.
Into a pinning combination and a kick out. Bayley's had quite the week. Last week on Monday Night Raw, she won a gauntlet match to earn this opportunity tonight. And again, AJ Lee into a pinning combination. And then Bayley was involved in AAA this past Saturday.
Flamer is the longest AAA champion.
AJ go, another pinning combination.
Reina de Reina's champion by dethroning Flammer, and I believe she may have, had it not been for interference from Las Toxicas, but Bayley's heating up at the perfect time along the road to WrestleMania.
Now Bayley looking to control AJ Lee. Bayley with
Which, I mean, those ain't bad prices.
In this matchup. A straw cradle, shoulders down, and a kick out by the champion AJ Lee. Lee, of course, won the title back in her adopted hometown of Chicago a couple of weeks back at Elimination Chamber by knocking off Becky Lynch, getting Becky to tap.
Oh, AEW, I know for myself, AEW is fantastic live. And what a call body.
What a collision for both these women.
Her drop kick.
Drives Bayley outside the ring. And Bayley now a bit frustrated, but she cannot get frustrated because for Bayley, this is about earning an opportunity, perhaps her last chance in WrestleMania.
Bayley's gonna have to get pissed off.
AJ Lee again into a pinning combination, and Bayley's looked a bit out of sorts in this.
Well, I think Bayley felt that you were stating the obvious. She understands what's at stake, and maybe that's why Bayley hasn't gotten out of the gates yet. AJ Lee, cool, calm.
I feel like AJ Lee though will be champion at WrestleMania.
Hammerlock, and Bayley will she tap out, screaming in pain in the middle of the ring. And we we mentioned before, AJ Lee's first match on Monday Night Raw since March of 2015. First defense of any championship since 2014.
Nice roll around. Here we
AJ
go.
looks sharp tonight.
Bayley's trying to get out of this arm lock.
On her challenger very effectively. Slowly but surely inflicting damage to the left arm of Bayley, who just rocked the champ with an elbow.
Yeah. Time to play nice is over.
Long Beach, that whole show was fantastic. Even watching it here, so I can only imagine what it was like for you at the show.
Has it inside whether or not she can tap into it.
And Bayley now going to drag the champion. Here's the cover. Is it enough? And a kick out by AJ.
Okay, so yeah, we're not going to commercial yet.
Yeah, remember, champion's advantage, Corey. Bayley's got to get AJ back in the ring. She has to pin or submit AJ to win the title.
I'm sure Bayley understands the assignment, and I know AJ Lee wants to win decisively. She doesn't want to win via countout. She doesn't want to win. Oh, cover here.
By
One,
Bayley again for
two.
the title and a kick out by AJ.
AJ wouldn't prefer to win by countout. Of course, you'll take the win any way you can when you're a champion, but that's not why AJ came back. She wants to test herself against the best of the best in the game. And Bayley, at least in her own mind, is that.
Yeah, two women in this match who really have been trailblazers in the women's division over the years. AJ Lee bringing it to a high level. Bayley, of course, part of the evolution to take it to the next level.
Felt like it flew by being there.
Bayley, after Saturday night, after her match in
It
Pueblo,
flowed real well. Yeah, so it did go by fast, but it felt like there were some matches that kind of felt like they were super quick as well.
How selfless she can be. The time is now to become selfish. The time is now to focus on numero uno.
Straight forearm right to the jaw. Now Bayley, nice suplex. She's gonna float into the cover. Hook of the leg. Champ kicks it too.
And I've got to say, I think as this match progresses,
Women's tag, yeah, women's tag was hella quick.
AJ Lee is in
But I really think that there was something wrong with Willow's shoulder, which is why it went by so fast.
Week out. So as this match goes into the proverbial deeper waters, I've got to give the edge to the challenger in this one.
It's all about the road to WrestleMania. 4 weeks from Saturday, 33 nights away. Who will be the Intercontinental Champion when we get to Las Vegas?
Oh, AJ Lee.
Lee whipped into the corner.
Or it might have been a triple threat.
Bayley needs to keep applying the pressure. You see the challenger glancing up every few moments at the WrestleMania sign. Bayley needs to put that in the back of her mind.
But also, she's got to get aggressive here. She cannot allow AJ Lee to recover, friends or not.
And this is what I'm talking about. Bayley needs to be able to compartmentalize her friendship. She can't think about the fact that she is currently stomping the lights out.
Trios match, you talk about
one of her heroes.
Speed, Jets.
Admonishing Bayley, and Bayley taking a moment now, dragging
Jet
AJ
Speed
Lee
and
back
Mystico.
across the ring. Hook of the leg and a kick out by the champ.
There were several, like the whole fucking show was great.
Bayley, a 4-time world champion.
Like I can't.
NXT title, couple-time tag team champ.
I felt like Chris Statlander and Tekla, like where it fell at in the card was off. But it was still a good match. Oh, what a clothesline by AJ. Takes down Bayley as they cut back. Because, of course, it's coming from commercial.
Antonio tonight and sold out over 15,000. On hand is AJ Lee. Defends an Intercontinental Championship against Bayley. Very physical matchup so far. Again, Bayley glancing up the WrestleMania sign. Oh, great counter. AJ Lee.
1, 2.
Bayley kicks it too. Again, this is about who will be champ come WrestleMania.
Men's tag match was chaos. I liked it.
Modified Bulldog by the champion, buying AJ a few valuable seconds to recover.
Yep, the only bad thing was just
to this point in the matchup, it feels like Bayley
I felt like I called it how it was going to go, unfortunately. But that didn't even bother me because we knew that Statlander was not going to win. But it was just the placement on the card felt out of sync.
Heel kick by Lee. Cover. Hook of the leg. Kick out by Bayley. Friendship doesn't seem to be a factor for AJ Lee, who is dominating right now. Standing sliced bread. Is this enough to retain? No.
He doesn't like violence.
Hard to put friendship aside when you're in the
You understand that?
I don't know. I never really had many friends. That's true. Wrong guy to ask the question of. And AJ,
missed.
Wizard, but got caught. Great counter. Bayley had it scouted. Half crab submission. The champion's in trouble. And AJ trying to stretch and trying to make it to the bottom rope. Half crab now. Bayley drags AJ.
He needs to sit back on it this time.
And able to roll on her back and create separation. Bayley over the knee. Again into the cover.
1, 2.
And another near fall. Again a cover. And a kick out by AJ, and his frustration now going to set in for Bayley. I don't know if it's frustration or if the aggression has finally come out of the challenger. That's what we needed to see off of the opening bell. More of this from Bayley, who could be thinking about the
Rose plant.
This could do it. Great counter by Lee. Champion rolls up Bayley and a kick out.
I imagine not outside of the main event, because the main event was just so good.
AJ Lee's clearly done her homework, been able to counter that same maneuver several times. Now the champion from the second buckle.
I'm really gonna say Mox and Takeshita.
Is it gonna be your opportunity?
1, 2.
Lee kicks it too. Now this is where
What's up, Callum?
can destroy Bayley as we look back at her ripping
King
AJ.
Callum. What's up, man? How you doing?
But not able to finish the job just yet. Bayley needs to figure out a way to keep her foot on the gas pedal. Continue the onslaught on the champion. What an incredible match between a very physical Bayley and the champion, AJ Lee, who is sparked tonight. AJ showing great tenacity in this matchup, withstanding the punishment. Friendships thrown out the window now as both these women fighting for an opportunity to get to WrestleMania. And that's what it's all about, the biggest time of the year. The road to WrestleMania, fight first, friendship later.
Throwing hands.
AJ and Bayley exchanging blows.
Ooh.
Shining Wizard.
Damn.
Bayley stunned.
Oh, that's it.
AJ now fighting through, looking for the Black Widow.
Oh, out of the Black Widow.
Sidewalk slam.
Going for the Macho Man style elbow is Bayley.
From high above the Frost Bank Center, Bayley
Boo! Oh God. Never mind, not happening. Nope. And got the Black Widow. That's ball game. Unfortunately. Oh God, she's torquing that elbow. Gosh, she torqued that arm horribly. What's up, Thorsten? Bayley's like a tweener, so she can be heel if needs to be, but majority face.
Did the champion look tonight razor sharp on the road to WrestleMania, entering presumably as Intercontinental Champion? AJ could not have looked any better tonight.
Also, right now on our YouTube homepage, we do have a members only poll. After tonight, I will make that poll available to everybody. We are going to run it till Friday. I want to make sure everybody that is a member gets your votes in tonight. That way, if y'all get y'all's votes in, y'all will have a good sway, because y'all are members. Y'all get first come, first serve at the poll. So make sure you check that out before the night's over.
Why? What don't you understand? Fair. He gets hurt and you give away his IC title match?
Give away. JD, Dom is not medically cleared. Period. It's that simple. Did you?
Penta.
Thank you. You're welcome.
That was a judgment day opportunity.
Penta defends the Intercontinental title, but against who? Find out next.
So technically, we got an open challenge for Penta. A new Mario trailer for the movie. Nice. Super Mario. I fell asleep because of Stardom Cinderella tournament. Started at 2 yesterday. I stayed up all day, so I missed the MJF match. The MJF match was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I still have not truly recovered. Just like trying to understand everything that was happening, what we've seen is just insane. I don't understand how that's gonna start at 9 Pacific time, which is 12 Eastern time. And it's gonna be at least 4 hours. So they're expecting people to stay up till 4 a.m. to watch that. What happens now with Hangman? I mean, TNT title, the Continental title, the International title. And right now, so from what I understand, it's a gentleman's agreement. It's not a physical contract. It's Hangman saying, I will not. So it's a verbal agreement. So technically, you could have him turn heel in 2 years, 3 years, and then him just force Tony's hand to take away him take it off somebody. The fork spot was bad, but the glass, like the light bulb stuff, was worse. Oh my God! Becky attacked AJ?
Becky Lynch.
Oh my God!
Had enough. It's been 6 long months of Becky Lynch being
Holy shit!
humiliated and tapped out by AJ Lee. And finally Becky snapped.
Enough is enough. The man has come for the Intercontinental Champion tonight in San Antonio.
Wiping the smile off the face of AJ Lee. Just a vicious assault by Lynch.
Lynch is absolutely unhinged.
Well, this is how she gets a title shot back.
An all-out assault being launched on the Intercontinental Champion by the former champion, big-time Bex. Lynch is out here to make a statement.
And a statement she is making. Becky beating the hell out of AJ Lee. And again, it's been embarrassment for Becky for months. She's tried to blame everybody under the sun for not being able to beat AJ Lee. But AJ's had her number. And tonight, Becky Lynch has lost it.
Oh yeah, it's most definitely.
Finally, some officials.
It most definitely is wrestling, and they can change it at any time. You're absolutely right.
Beating up AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, who holds that championship so dear. Claims she put the title on the map. And now going to use it as a weapon off the face of AJ.
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, a delusional,
So,
bitter ex-champion Becky
what happened to the
Lynch
Hurt
cannot
Syndicate?
stand the fact
Lashley got
that
injured.
AJ Lee is better than her.
When? I don't know. It happened, I think, maybe
That AJ Lee has people like you spouting nonsense.
Wrestle Dream? Maybe they're a little bit after. So, they're just waiting on them to be technically ready.
To rip it from the hands of the woman who took it from. Okay, so would you categorize Randy Orton as bitter, delusional, after what we saw this past Friday night on SmackDown during the contract signing with Cody Rhodes?
Ladies and gentlemen, we know why we're here. To sign the contract for the main event of WrestleMania. The WWE Championship is on the line.
In 2007, my very first match was against Randy Orton. And I'd go on to watch you win the Royal Rumble, main event, WrestleMania. And I thought, if I could be like that, I have always been proud to be your boy.
That was WrestleMania 25.
I don't think you understand. I need that. This wasn't supposed to be hard. This was supposed to be easy.
Let me take this weight off your shoulders. Because I'm sure you're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect. That's what they expect. And after the main event of WrestleMania, I want you to know, I will always love you.
This is great. This is fantastic. Even though a lot of people still believe Cody should have been the one to turn heel, Randy was the best decision. That is true. Cody and Randy are the only ones that have a contract signing. I think it's because he won the Elimination Chamber.
Number 15 is in his sights. The Viper, the Apex Predator.
What is these
back.
graphics thing?
Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for
It's
the
like,
undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania. And coming up
oh,
in
what
just a
movie
few
is
minutes here
that?
on Monday Night Raw, I'll have an exclusive interview with Randy Orton live.
I can't remember. Mad Max. It's like a Mad Max intro. I don't know what's happening. Crowd's going nuts. Oh, Penta. What's up, Shadow? Penta. Mystery opponent. So yeah, it will be a main event, Ms. D. It'll be night 1 and night 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Oh, he'll get number 15.
Wherever he goes. And it's been taken up a notch.
Dom is injured, so it's not Dom.
A couple of weeks ago for the Intercontinental Championship.
Underneath the mask, beneath the face paint, you can feel the passion. You can feel the pride of Penta to hold the Intercontinental Championship.
and he has vowed to be a fighting champion. He said the title is for all of Mexico. It is for the hardworking, the people who make sacrifices, just like he did in his 20-year journey to get to this point. And man, kicked off AAA this past Saturday.
And Penta is excited.
Rey de Reyes in the ring alongside his brother Rey Fenix, and announced that he intends on defending the WWE Intercontinental Championship in Mexico in AAA. A bold statement and declaration by the brand new champ.
Goosebump inducing.
My Penta.
Last week, I told the world that I want to be a fighting champion. I told Adam Pearce, pick anyone, no matter, because Penta always is ready. Y como se los dije, este campeonato es de toda mi gente. ¿Qué mejor lugar para exponer mi campeonato que San Antonio, Texas? So, whoever come to this ring tonight, listen, be ready. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el cero.
Hello. Hello. Oh shit.
Oh my, what a night this has been.
Hell yeah.
Dragon Lee.
The man who's the embodiment of Lucha spirit. Dragon Lee is going to take the challenge.
I hope Gunther doesn't attack him before he gets to the ring, because they have been feuding.
Intercontinental Championship live next in
Okay,
San
no,
Antonio.
he's not good.
Let's go.
Rey Fenix would have been a good match too.
What an electric night tonight on the road to WrestleMania, which is 4 weeks from Saturday. Dragon Lee accepting this open challenge from the new Intercontinental Champion, Penta, here tonight. Corey, we talked about it moments ago in the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. What an opportunity for Dragon Lee to wrestle the title away from Penta and perhaps find himself at WrestleMania.
The Dragon Lee has been absolutely red hot recently. It's like that battle with Gunther unlocked something inside Dragon Lee, whether it be in WWE or AAA. Dragon Lee has been absolutely on
He can retract those wings. That's actually pretty cool.
Up to the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee. And his opponent,
He ain't get bigger than Papa's, I hope.
Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos. He is the Intercontinental champion, Penta.
Talk about an embarrassment of riches tonight in San Antonio, Cole. Brock Lesnar and Femi begin the night. Two of the best luchadors in the world battling for the Intercontinental title. A great battle between AJ Lee and Bayley moments ago. This has been one hell of a night on the road to WrestleMania.
And Roman Reigns is here, and CM Punk is here, and Raquel still takes on Stephanie McCare. Oh, man.
We still got Natalya versus Maxine, too.
And the bell rings, and we are underway.
Been buying the WWE 25 Chrome cards. Haven't opened anything because I believe the most valuable card is the number 3 Roman Reigns. It's hard to find. Yeah, dude, I have a ton of those Topps Chromes that I have opened. I have a few autos, but it's hard to resell them if you open them and don't want to try to piece them out. Long Beach, do you have the original Topps Chromes, or do you have like the new wave that just came out? What's up, Steve? How you doing, man?
As of late, you mentioned it a few moments ago, Corey. That battle a few weeks ago with Gunther really woke something up in Dragon Lee. We saw the aggressive side of Dragon Lee that we haven't seen in years.
And that can make all the difference. Sometimes a change of scenery is difficult to adapt to. Dragon Lee tasted great success all around the world prior to arriving in WWE, but it's taken him some time to get his footing. It seems as though he's finally figured it out. To your point,
that was the first wave that came out, what, last year? I know they just came out with some more, too. Watching the, World Baseball Classic. Who's winning?
You mentioned that Penta wakes up wanting a fight. Explain that again.
Penta is an individual who lives for combat, not in the sense that he looks for trouble, not that Penta wants to start issues. Penta,
they were doing the Penta strut.
As being hit, being in the heat of battle. Well, it's truly Penta's favorite part of being in the ring.
And he's been very vocal, Corey, too, about the fight he's had to go through his entire life to get to this moment. Living on the streets at one point in his career, now trying to provide for his family.
A true rags to riches story. Penta still inspired, still feels
oh my God.
To make a name for himself, to build his own legacy for his family, for his people, the people of Mexico. Greatly inspired by Penta.
Well, Dragon Lee, another one who's inspired by his family, his wife and his kids, says that's the reason he goes out and fights each day and believes
good Hurricane by Dragon Lee.
He is the man that Rey Mysterio called the future of Lucha Libre at one point early on in his career.
Spoke to Rey about Dragon on Saturday night.
Yeah, good leg sweep, up and over. Boom, there's a kick to the jaw.
You have a fight like that against a man like Gunther, the career killer. It wakes something up inside you.
Well, it can go one of two ways. It can wake something up.
Up and over. Super kick to the side of the head.
Dragon Lee chose the former.
Rockets versus Lakers is up tonight, by gosh.
To pick up where Gunther left off.
Yeah, Penta just a joy to watch. Oh, right to the chest of Dragon Lee.
Seeing a more deliberate pace from both superstars off of the opening bell. Both men have the capability. Both men love to push
Penta
the pace
going
of
to fly.
Have a healthy respect for one another and what the opponents are capable of.
And Penta looking to fly. And
oh, damn, what a knee.
Meet him in the middle of the ring. And now Dragon Lee spreading his wings over the top rope. Down goes Penta.
See the urgency in Dragon Lee now, but here comes Penta.
Penta again, flying.
An urgency for the champion of his own.
Two gifted luchadors.
Yeah, I do say, like, when I go places and if they got ball cards or something like that, I'll buy them just for fun. You know, one day I might pull something that might be the Holy Grail is what they say. So it's a fun hobby though.
Penta defending the Intercontinental title against Dragon Lee Live.
Commercial break right here. Damn, I hate being on. I absolutely hate it. I go, oh shit, that game starts, and how it does. It should start as soon as as soon as Monday Night Raw goes off. Cool. God, I gotta go all the way to eat. I do not want to go. Going on. $9:30 on Peacock. That's actually starting here in 4 minutes for anyone that is in. I wish the Lakers came out. They don't ever play the Charlotte Hornets. That's the closest basketball team. And yeah, because the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, I could probably go to Atlanta. Charlotte. Oh yeah, they played down here in November. Damn, I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably end up going to a basketball game eventually. Yeah, that's one thing I like. I've been to an NFL game. I've been to WrestleMania. I've been like all in. I've been to a basketball game. The closest thing I got is the Hornets. I just wish the Rockets played local here. I really get to see. Do you not have Peacock? I mean, if you don't, I understand. But like, that's normally. At home. Wow. That is that live chat. So Miss D, if you're still hanging out with us, says that live chat is no longer working. TikTok app. So if you're still hanging out with us, for some reason the chat's not working. That's what it said, yeah. Now Netflix is spinning like hell. Good to see. Let's go ahead and hit it with the F5. F5 for anyone that doesn't know, refreshes. Netflix. Fucking. Is anyone else having technical difficulties with their Netflix? Ms. Z, I do appreciate the squirrel. Yeah, Netflix is not loading. Like this white screen, like making me look extra white right now, is because Netflix is not loading. Here we go. If it's gonna load now.
This is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh yeah, we're back, my God.
Penta defended against Dragon Lee.
I'm on Netflix. Yeah, okay. Hey, chat's not working again for TikTok, Ms. Z. I do appreciate the flying swirl again.
Two superstars that talented, that capable. This has not been disappointing.
Tomorrow morning, real field temperature is 18 below zero. What in the hell? Minnesota's like a different world. That is insane. Hold on, I'll tell you what the feel here is. This is actually, we got like hit with a cold front.
Former NXT North American champion. Dragon Lee also has
It
his
feels
sights
like
set on the
17
World
right now.
Cruiserweight Championship, currently held by Laredo Kid.
I love every minute of it. I love the cold weather.
Who caught him right in the face.
It'll be 100 or higher tomorrow in California. Y'all keep that. Keep that heat out west.
This is what we're talking about. Esto es Lucha. Listen to San Antonio come alive.
Penta, Lee for the Intercontinental Championship. And now maybe looking for the Mexican Destroyer to put Lee away and retain the title. Kick by Lee. Stops Penta in his tracks.
Roll through. Nice. Roll up.
Penta down.
You'll be had to be. I don't blame you. Uh-oh. Styles Clash by Dragon Lee. Got it. 1, 2.
See the frustration in the eyes of the
It
challenger.
snowed 25 inches. That is absolutely crazy, man. Is that 25 inches in total or 25 inches like right now on the ground?
And 15,000 plus in San Antonio, showing their love for this battle for the Intercontinental title. Dragon Lee looking for Operation Dragon, perhaps, and Lee now pushed off to the second rope, caught this time by Penta, and now Penta looking for the Penta driver. Is it enough?
1, 2.
And a kick out by Dragon Lee, kicking out of the Penta driver.
Take another look at this. Fantastic counters by both men. The Penta driver lands, but Dragon Lee with a little too much left in his tank.
Now what does Dragon Lee have to do here to...
This is a wise decision by Dragon, rolling underneath the bottom rope, allowing himself a few seconds to recover, but unfortunately for the challenger, so is the champion recovering.
Penta back to his feet. Dragon Lee now on the apron. Dragon Lee blocks a couple of times. Now some shots to the ribs.
You gonna be able to watch the game? Hell yeah.
Right between the eyes of the champion.
Oh, what a knee.
Drops Dragon Lee to the apron. What a physical encounter between these two luchadors. Penta now.
Oh!
Kick right to the floor. Oh my! And right into the announce table. That hurt.
Oh, right on the beach are usually. Oh, that's not bad.
Penta, not quite sure he knows where he is.
We better figure it out soon, 'cause here comes the
Good night.
a corkscrew suicide dive.
Unbelievable.
My Lord.
Dropping Penta to the floor. And now Dragon Lee with an opportunity. If he gets Penta back in the ring to win the Intercontinental title.
This could be Dragon Lee's moment.
And now Dragon Lee dumping Penta back into the ring. Trying to somehow get into a position here for a cover. Now Dragon Lee. Oh, there it is. Dragon.
My God. 1, 2.
Penta kicks out.
What a battle. Dragon Lee throwing caution to the wind, risking his own well-being to take down Penta. This has been an absolutely incredible encounter. There's Operation Dragon, but Penta refusing to relent. And this one rolls on.
This is for the Intercontinental Championship. Dragon Lee looking to
Move the elbow pad. Went for a hidden blade. Missed. Oh! What a destroyer. 1, 2, 3. Jeez.
It has been one of those nights on the road to WrestleMania. What an incredible match. Penta retains. What a hell of a performance by Dragon Lee.
Kudos to both luchadors. An absolute banger here tonight in San Antonio.
Penta vowed to be a fighting champion. Dragon Lee proved to be more than worthy as a challenger. Honestly, Cole, I hope there's a day where we can run this back, because I could watch these two go all night.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
Dragon Lee has nothing to be ashamed about tonight. Triple A, Cole, we say esto es lucha. This is wrestling.
Okay, nothing crazy. Nothing setting up for Penta at WrestleMania. I like how we're just seeing an overview shot of downtown and wherever the hell this is. They always show this. It's like a walkway with a water down the center. I don't know.
Wise man. Brock's gonna do what he needs to do to Oba. But as far as Seth Rollins goes, he's a dead man. Yes, sir. We'll handle that. Yes, sir.
No, that's the worst thing that you can possibly do. Don't you understand what Seth's game plan is here? It's divide and conquer. It's the art of distraction. Seth Rollins hit me with a shield chair shot. He stomped me into the mat. No ramifications. I'm a 60-year-old man. No ramifications, no repercussions, no formal charges, no suspension, nothing. You know why? Because we have no more leverage. We have no more power. We're out of position. We need titles. We need titles. We have to get you back into contention for the Usos tag team titles. If you take those titles, then I can put you in position for singles titles. Then we have the leverage, we have the power, but we have to get you back in position. I don't care if you fight them on the street. I don't care if you have to beat them in singles matches. I don't care if it's a non-title match. I don't care what it takes. The focus for the two of you is on the Usos.
The Usos. The Usos. The tag titles. We're gonna apply it, Paul. Pressure. It's coming. For the Usos. Matter of fact, I'll go now. I'm going now.
That's my vision.
Wise man, you want us to get the tag team titles? Consider it done. As of now, the Usos are the ex-champions. And just because we love you so much, I love you too. We're gonna get LA Knight too.
We're gonna get LA Knight too.
Yeah.
Heyman's all upset. He didn't look good tonight either. It's amazing what a beast incarnate can do for your confidence. Well, you're looking at exclusive footage of Maxine Dupri and her entrance on WWE 2K, the video game, available now. Maxine maybe smiles, but tonight's about revenge, Corey. Maxine Dupri will go one-on-one with a woman who takes credit for teaching Dupri everything
wrestlers nowadays, they do kick out of a lot of stuff.
Mad as hell and badder than ever. Natty, next.
Okay. No commercial. Yeah.
That Maxine is nothing more than an ingrate in a series of them.
That means Raquel and Stephanie are a co-main event.
Locker room, into the dungeon. You learn from the best, and then you forget where you came from.
Oh yeah, Stephanie and Raquel is not gonna be a bad main event. You don't think Maxine wins until WrestleMania? You think they're gonna drag it out till WrestleMania?
ready to go. See the fury in the eyes of
You're right. They probably will.
who looks to teach Maxine an extremely painful lesson tonight. Hey, WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th through the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, and Gunther are officially joining the stacked lineup.
I think that's a long time till you win.
316 day with special pricing on select tickets. Only a few hours left to save. Head to WWEWorld.com now. You know, recently, Natty, who's set to take on Maxine, said on Busted Open Radio that two things are constant since the 1940s. Hearts don't lie, the dungeon never dies. And tonight, Natty looks to take out her former protege in Maxine.
Yep, 4 weeks away. It's insane.
Ungrateful. Natty told me earlier today that she was very impressed by how quick of a learner Maxine was, past tense, because Natty said once Maxine became Intercontinental Champion, she stopped showing up at the dungeon. She stopped putting in the extra work, and anybody that has ever held a championship in WWE will tell you, when you win a title, that's when the hard work really begins.
Well, you know, Natty told Maxine that you used me like a rung on a ladder.
Exactly, and that does not sit well with Natty.
Life became content for you, and now I'm going
They're
to
catapult into the middle ropes. Jeez.
You know, on the Logan Paul podcast, Maxine called Natty a wannabe MMA fighter. I don't think there's anything wannabe about Natty.
Natty is one of the
Natty is a serious
I would not under any circumstance look
fighter in the ring.
in
I don't know why he would say that, but okay.
She'll tell you. Look at Natty now. Has Maxine Dupri hung up in the tree of woe. This is absolutely agonizing for the former Intercontinental Champion. You hear what Natty just said, Cole?
Yeah.
She didn't beat Becky. The dungeon beat Becky. And appears to be a lot of credence behind Natty's words. Rear naked choke cinched in. Maxine in all kinds of
It's
trouble
in
here.
deep. Legs are crossed.
Giving her nowhere to go here. Maxine looking to try to break. And nice break by Maxine.
Go into an ankle lock.
On Natty. And now it's Natty who's in trouble. Maxine cinching it in.
And Natty, no stranger to
She needs
pain.
to lock. I mean,
Natty will sit here.
if
Natty
Maxine
knows
wants to
what it
win
feels
with the
like
ankle lock, she needs to lock her legs around the ankle and sit
through.
down.
Maxine, nice reversal.
And again, back
Another
to
rear naked choke. Oh,
counter by Dupri.
Into a pinning combination.
oh.
Telling you, Maxine learned a lot in the dungeon. You're seeing that on display tonight. Nice big kick to Natty.
A lot of smaller venues are sold out for WrestleMania week already.
I've seen this movie a million times. You get somebody new in the game, they taste a little bit of success, but they don't pay what you believe is the right.
I can't believe there's only 4, like technically 3 people in the Hall of Fame.
You don't want to help them anymore.
AJ, Stephanie, and Demolition.
But right now, Maxine having her way with her former mentor.
And Maxine really taking the fight to Natty. I continue to be surprised.
Go
at
fisherman
Maxine's
suplex,
accomplishment.
nice.
Nice release by Maxine into a kip up. Straps down for the member of the Alpha Academy.
Singlet straps are down.
Nice leg drop.
Good leg drop. 1, 2.
And Natty kicks out.
Credit to Maxine for being able to weather the early storm of Natty.
Miss with a pump kick.
Gnarly maneuver by Natty, chopping out the leg.
Back of the knee. And now
Oh, Lord.
Natty has Maxine in all
Oh,
kinds of
Lord.
trouble. Maxine
He's going to drop it right on her face. Oh, roll up by Max. Into an ankle lock.
Once again. And again, Maxine countering Natty into that ankle lock, and Natty creates space. And again, a kick by Maxine.
Maxine's utilized her long legs to great effect in this matchup. Able to strike from a long distance, now from the top.
Miss with the cross body. Natty spinning clothesline.
Shades of her dad.
Discus lariat by Natty, and that may be the beginning of the end tonight.
And now Natty staring down at Maxine, gonna punish her here. Look at this, right in her face. Now
And there it is, a sharp shooter.
Maxine trying to make it to the bottom rope, trying to hang on. Natty drags her back to the middle of the ring. Sharpshooter in deep.
She's gonna have to tap.
Maxine left with no choice.
Here is your winner by submission, Natty.
Natty came out tonight with a point to prove and did just that. You can't disrespect the dungeon and live to tell the tale.
Dungeon live.
You know, happy 316 Day, everybody, to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Stone Cold Steve.
Dungeon is alive. I didn't think it ever was not alive. She's trying to attack Maxine as Maxine's going up the entrance ramp.
100, you do not get to share it. Why not? Because I said so. Nonetheless, switching gears now, ladies and gentlemen, we talked a lot earlier tonight about that vicious, that heinous assault by Randy Orton on Cody Rhodes this past Friday night on SmackDown. The world is talking about this.
$12 million views. Holy shit!
Welcome back, Mr. Randy Orton. Cody is getting packed up and bloodied up right before WrestleMania.
Randy's gone unhinged. Them voices are talking to Randy right now.
He showed up in 09 fashion, bros.
He did.
It didn't have to be this way.
I feel like WrestleMania is tomorrow when it comes to this.
Randy, I wanted to root for you. Why are you doing it this way?
The only thing we missing now is a true explanation.
And again, there are so many questions that I want to ask the Viper Randy Orton, and I'm honored that Randy Orton is taking the time out of his day to actually grant us this exclusive interview tonight. Randy, thank you so much for joining us live on Monday Night Raw.
No, yeah, I'm here. It was good seeing you a couple weeks ago, too. You were watching Friday. Of course you were watching Friday. I think everybody was watching SmackDown. No, you're right. It was time. Listen, I got Michael Cole wanting to hound me right now. I got to let you go. But I appreciate you doing this. I really do. And I'll see you soon. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Well, Randy, thank you once again for joining us here.
Who was he talking to?
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there. I know that I said I would do an interview for you on Monday Night Raw. However, I've changed my mind. No interview. But I will leave you with this. Ever since Friday, people have been talking my ear off, asking me question after question after question. Finally, I had a conversation with someone that had a brain. And they said something profound to me, something that made me think about my life and made me understand who I am, what I am. They made me understand why it is I did what I did to Cody Rhodes last Friday night on SmackDown. You see, Cole, I'm a killer.
Yeah. A legend killer at that.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Sure does. Sure does.
Hopefully Randy Orton has much more to say this coming Friday night on SmackDown. He's live from Raleigh, North Carolina. The Apex Predator, Randy Orton, is back.
Dragon! Oh. Take it easy. My bad, bro.
Sorry, my bad.
I mean, that's our stuff. Because we're the future, canal.
It's our stuff. We about to take over the...
Pero un momento con mi amigo, por favor. Yeah.
No.
That means please, right?
Should be critical.
Yeah.
Look, this is about last week, Kofi. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, man. I know you want title matches, championship opportunities. You want to be the next face of WWE, right? I'm a former WWE champion. So let me give you some advice. It's all about who you associate yourself with, man, because there's people out on this roster that can help you up, big you up, lift you up, and there's other people who will stay dragging you down. You trying
to throw shots? You want to throw shots at my boy Dragon? Well, how about I give you an answer? No.
Wow.
I'm good.
Whoa.
But we ain't doing that.
It was just a joke,
We're
man.
not doing that, bro.
Hey, chill out, man. You've seen his track record with the teams he's been on, bro.
He said we're not doing that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Cliff. I have no idea what you see with this kid. You have no idea what we see in him. You know, Grayson, a lot of people say the same thing to me and Woods about you.
Yep.
About me? Yeah. That's I don't say it. That's what they're saying.
Danhausen.
You're looking for a new member of the New Day to replace Woods?
No.
How about me? Very nice.
Stop this, man. We're not.
Very evil.
What is this? We're not looking for a new day, a new
Yeah,
member.
instead of Booty O's, we can have Curse Crunch with Teeth Marshmallows. It'll be great.
What's
the product, man? That was 10 years
Bro, that was almost a dime ago. 10 years.
You don't want Danhausen to join the New Day.
No, we don't want Danhausen to join the New Day. We're not afraid of your little voodoo, and quite frankly, we would like for you to leave.
Okay, well then get out. Three words before I leave.
You.
Or. Curse! Did you just put me in front of that? Did he curse you? He's talking about you.
Yeah, he pulled the wall, but now he's doing the Big E thing.
Danhausen rocks. Danhausen rocks.
He done the whole Big E dance with the You Are Cursed. Gunther is not set, no. Not yet.
And we're not stopping tonight.
Stephanie Raquel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Fernando, Chile, she is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Penta.
In a match presented by Intuit TurboTax, they renew an old rivalry. Stephanie Raquel Rodriguez, live on Raw.
No, this is not for the championship. This is just for her to start softening up Stephanie for WrestleMania.
Interesting scenario tonight for Stephanie Raquel. We know in 4 weeks from Saturday, she'll defend the Women's World title against Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day. Tonight, she takes on the Judgment Day.
It is going to be badass. You're absolutely right.
Bang up Stephanie on the road to WrestleMania.
No doubt about it. Raquel would love to do the bidding of Liv Morgan, but Stephanie has encountered Big Mommy Cool in the past. Raquel knows what Raquel brings to the table. And Stephanie, much like the other champions we've seen compete tonight, wants to stay razor sharp on the road to WrestleMania.
Going to be quite the battle between Stephanie and Liv Morgan, the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. That become very personal between these two.
Oh, and think about this. Stephanie understands that if she beats Raquel Rodriguez tonight, she knows Liv Morgan's going to be paying close attention to this one. It sends a message. Raquel's going to have to go back into the Judgment Day clubhouse with her head hanging low, saying, I got beat by La Primera. Liv, be careful.
The especially after Liv talked a very tough
In Minnesota,
game
people
earlier
giving
tonight.
the airport staff cards
About the
that check in.
excommunication of Finn Balor from
Lots
the
of
group.
staff are
Almost seemed like Liv was
really.
sort of
Why is a lot of the
saying that
staff quitting?
maybe she's the leader?
It certainly seemed to be intimated. Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, the Judgment Day as a unit, sans Finn Balor, arguably stronger than they've ever been.
Do-do-do-do-do.
The woman's held the title for 177 days. Defending Crown Jewel champion as well. Oh, look who's with Raquel.
This night just keeps getting better, Cole.
And her opponent, accompanied by Liv Morgan, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel
Rodriguez.
Again, this is a dangerous situation.
Yeah, it is.
For
It is.
Stephanie McCare here tonight.
My goodness, Danhausen strikes again. Less than 5 weeks away for WrestleMania. Yep, chat is not working.
Liv Morgan will stop at nothing to take Vaquer's championship.
Stephanie and Raquel one-on-one on the road to WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. 31.6% off tickets today only. What was Liv trying to do there?
I think she was going to interrupt you, but because I'm a professional, I put the brakes on. Now, Liv, what was it you were attempting to do?
Well, Liv Morgan talking trash. 4 weeks from Saturday, 33 nights away. Stephanie McCare defends the World Championship against the winner of the 2026
So that one's blue. That was like a
Rumble.
futuristic, kind of look like Tron.
Liv's confidence right now.
I don't know if they haven't figured out
I will not touch them, but I will hold them.
Don't put them on.
what graphic they're going
I'm not
with.
touch them, Cole. I'm just holding them.
Well, Liv Morgan looking on as Raquel Rodriguez has really one goal in mind tonight. That is damage up Stephanie on the road to WrestleMania.
We know Raquel has the physical ability to do that. Raquel and Vaquer have encountered one another several times over the past few months.
Yeah, indeed, this is the 4th time they've gone one-on-one, Corey, including that spectacular Philly street fight.
And unfortunately, as impressive as Raquel has been, Vaquer has had her number.
Yes, nice.
La Primera out of the way just in time and bulldozed by
Good shoulder.
You know, we talked a lot about this in the gauntlet match, and Raquel is in a bad mood after she feels like she was robbed in that match last week. But nonetheless,
This with the
Raquel,
boot.
she's a world champion one day. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, back and forth.
on that assessment, but look at Vaquer.
Good roll up by Vaquer.
And Raquel's got to kick out. So smooth is the champion Vaquer.
Almost effortless technical.
Oh, wow. Well, that'll stop the champ in her tracks.
You're not going to get any style points for that. It just hurts. She's incredible. I'm doing my best to not touch these.
Why don't you just, you just invite her to join you over here?
Because I don't want to, cramp your style. I'd like to, never mind. Raquel now looking to twist Vaquer's head clean off of her shoulders.
You know, you can put the sunglasses down, by the way.
No, I can't. Liv asked me, actually, she commanded me to not touch the glasses, but hold them, which is exactly what I'm doing. And I feel like I'm
What
doing
is it? I think he's got the meta glasses.
Well, Raquel not effective with the elbow.
There you go.
Stephanie Vaquer turns
That was a
around.
small little jump on the forehead. 1, 2.
And a kick out. So if Stephanie beats Raquel tonight with Liv looking on, that can't be good for the psyche of Morgan.
Absolutely, and that's why Stephanie was so
Got
eager
caught.
to take this matchup, but it could have been a mistake. Look at the power of Rodriguez.
Ooh, what a power bomb. Good reversal by Stephanie. Good drop kick. Raquel through the middle rope.
Right now. And Stephanie wants to lead by example and say, hey, Liv, I'll see you in Vegas. This is what you need to be ready for.
The official Eddie Orengo has his work cut out for him tonight, as you saw him admonish Liv Morgan moments ago.
You see this stare from Vaquer.
Ooh.
To Liv Morgan.
Damn, knee right on the chest.
It's become so personal between these two. A lot being talked about the paths and the roads they go.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Caught Stephanie, lawn dart, boom.
Out, isn't she? She's out.
Oh, it looks like she's a little bit on Dream Street. Yeah, they do. They have, I will say, I don't know if they make their own gear anymore. I think they used to at one point, but I don't know if they. Yeah, it seems like every week they are coming out with new, which is not bad. I wonder if JD will stay because of Raquel, Bianca. Yeah, Bianca does. That I know. Bianca always makes. But Bianca, I'm hoping Bianca comes back soon. I know she's recovering good from what I've seen on her social medias about her finger where she broke it, had to have the knuckle surgery. So will be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. I'm honestly looking forward to this Oba situation. There's just so much potential there. I'm hoping they don't mess it up. We haven't had any interference or like odd shenanigans. Which is not bad. I really like when it's just a clean show like this. Homie had her baby, probably. Um, I mean, I don't know. Oh, if she did, hopefully things are going well. It looks like Royce Keys was on another main event tonight against Otis. Before Raw.
And we're back in San Antonio, sold out tonight. Raquel Rodriguez looking to damage the women's world champion, Stephanie Vaquer. 33
Well, there was Becky's interference, but that was after the match.
No quit in the women's world champion. Vaquer now
Tonight has been probably the cleanest on interferences and chaos we've had in several weeks.
Liv Morgan continues to shout at us here at ringside, and Corey continues to hold Raquel's glasses, but not touch them. Look like you could buy them at the corner gasoline station for a couple of bucks.
Until now, Liv's being Liv.
And now, hanging Raquel up on the top rope.
Oh, vicious kick by the champion. La Primera from the top.
Drop kick, nope, cross body.
That kick recoiled Liv here at ringside.
Vaquer now needs to tap into those reserves deep inside. The championship rounds, if you will.
Nice block by Stephanie.
Good rights by Stephanie, good chop. Kick to the midsection, headbutt. Yes.
Raquel out of the way just in time. Now Rodriguez hung up.
Dragon screw. And now you take out the knee, you take out the power.
23-29 to the Lakers. I mean, that's not bad.
Neutralize Raquel. And here comes La Primera.
Ooh, Jesus.
In the bottom turnbuckle. And Liv again looking on. And I've noticed the smile has washed away from the face of Liv Morgan.
Uh-oh. Time for the Devil's Kiss. Nope.
Booker T Appreciation Night. But I guess Raquel's going to continue to be a hater.
Nope. Nope.
Around we go. Raquel puts the brakes on anyway. This is terrifying power. Into a vertical suplex for Raquel Rodriguez. Face first goes Stephanie McCare. Inverted vertical suplex. And Raquel now on the second.
Boom! Oh, I wonder if that spinning elbow missed.
And moving out of the way. For Stephanie McCare.
Time for a Devil's Kiss.
The first time before Raquel took it away. Devil's Kiss.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hit with an 11.
We appreciate you, Book. And now Liv Morgan up on the apron, talking trash to the champion. Wondering when she would get involved. Well, Liv hasn't.
Just a distraction. Boom.
Yeah, but it turned the tables in the match with a big boot by Raquel. Well, that's on McCare.
Okay, Io?
Great question. But Io Sky's here. The genius of the Sky making a beeline for Liv Morgan. Remember, Io and Stephanie have history. A lot of respect between these two women.
Did not expect Io to be the one to save. God almighty.
Over the announce table. This is getting dangerous out here.
Don't matter. Flying crossbody. Damn, what a super kick to Liv.
The match continues.
Stephanie throws her over the barricade.
Into the timekeeper's area. Well, Vaquer still has a match in progress with Raquel Rodriguez. La Primera making the climb. Looks like a crime scene out here. You think Liv's okay? Stephanie crossbody caught by Raquel. What about Io? Oh, what a spinning slam. Someone should go check on Liv. Somebody should get out here and help Io. Look at the power.
For Tahana bomb.
Stephanie, though,
Oh, roll up. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie wins with a roll up. Raquel cannot get a win.
It was absolutely chaotic, as tends to be the case on Mondays. But a big-time win on the road to WrestleMania for the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. The chaos on the outside. Rodriguez bulldozing Io Sky over our announce desk, and Liv being launched into the timekeeper's corral by La Primera. And just when it seemed as though Rodriguez had a Tejana bomb on hand, a fantastic counter into a pinning combination for the Dark Angel, the woman who has walked through hell and made it her own. Liv Morgan prepared for battle in Vegas. Why every time Liv gets out here, Raquel has issues? It happenstance, Cole. It's just bad luck.
Amazing? You thought that was amazing? Which time when she
Maxine.
one thing or the second thing or the third thing? Because I couldn't get
Dude, he's talking to Maxine?
You don't think I want to see you get to WrestleMania, huh? Well, I do. More than anything. And you're going to get there. You know how I know? Because I'm going to help you. And I'm going too. And we are going to do it together. Okay, sister. How dare you two mess up my chance at becoming the Intercontinental Champion? I would have beaten AJ Lee tonight if I won last week. I'll never forget that you two cost me the championship. 姉さん、
でも私たちタッグのベルト狙いやねん。うるせえんじゃボケコケ。おい、ベイリー、ライダー。お前ら舐めとったらあかんぞ、これボケ。You are not ready for us.
Kabuki Warriors versus Bayley and Lyra?
Stay away from us.
What did she say there? They said they're going after the tag titles. Oh. Maybe we should go talk to Pierce. Maybe we should go talk to Pierce. Maybe we should go to WrestleMania, my dog.
Oh, you know, we are on the road to WrestleMania. It has been a chaotic night. Seth Rollins and
Kyrie needs to get away from her.
And Paul Heyman, well, he would unleash the beast Brock Lesnar on this whole crew.
Brock Lesnar would single-handedly annihilate over a dozen men. A ruthless display of power from Brock Lesnar, who was eventually met by the ruler.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be Brock and Seth going after one another, but Oba Femi appeared. And man, oh man, did he make a statement. I have never seen someone manhandle Brock Lesnar the way that Oba Femi did.
Lesnar took his eye off of Oba for just a fraction of a second and was met
God,
with a
I'm telling you.
fall from grace. An absolutely epic
This-
powerbomb by the bringer of war.
This will be a fantastic match. As long as Oba wins.
And ladies and gentlemen, we can confirm that it is now official. Oba Femi pointing to the WrestleMania sign and accepting Brock Lesnar's open challenge for WrestleMania. The beast,
Nice.
Brock Lesnar, the ruler, Oba Femi, a collision on the way at WrestleMania. And speaking of Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate will be here live from Boston next week on Monday Night Raw. And Corey, he is going to be in a mood.
No doubt about it. Everyone watch your back. The beast will be unleashed in Boston. And as far as Paul Heyman's other charges, Logan Paul and Austin Theory of Division, they
Yep.
have their marching orders. Knock off Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, the World Tag Team Champions, next Monday on Netflix.
Boys, think about last week, think about earlier tonight. Now, the Vision had your names in their mouth. They had my names in their mouth. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't really like the sound of it. But you know, I know, we all know that we've got business with the Vision going back for a long time now. But I can't help but notice, you guys, Roman Reigns getting a little bit cozy. What's going on with that?
On the real, it's just family business. Oops. So mind your business, LA.
Big E, Big Jim, that's a big no. And I'm gonna tell you why. Look, you talk about family business. I can appreciate family business. I can respect family business. What I can't respect is if the bloodline of old comes back. I have to tell you this. I love both of you. We got this whole thing, me, you, on the same page with the Vision. But if we talk about the bloodline, we cannot be same page. Good? Yeah.
Jay is still acting like a heel. Still. I wish they make up their mind on what they're doing with Jay. God, I wish they make up their mind. Jay needs to be knocked around a little bit.
Ones to the sky. The OTC Tribal Chief One.
Oh yeah, the way they act Long Beach with the Roman music hits, yeah.
Is here live.
We do not get to see Roman a lot. Kind of made a statement tonight. He'd rather be known as a full-time dad than a full-time worker.
Presence, aura, mystique, the arrival of one of the all-time greats, and a man who will main event WrestleMania for a record 11th time this year. And what many are calling one of the great main events in the history of WrestleMania, Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OTC!
There's gonna be another bloodline run. Could be.
Corey, things have gotten personal in a hurry.
CM Punk decided to take this rivalry somewhere it didn't necessarily need to go. Now, we know the voice of the voiceless. CM Punk loves the mind games. He loves to get under his opponent's skin. He loves to get in their head. That's what CM Punk intended to do by dropping the name of Roman Reigns' late father. Unfortunately, Punk has got to deal with the consequences and the fallout of his words.
Well, the question also is it possible to get in the head of Roman Reigns?
Yes. It is very possible to get in the head of Roman Reigns.
You mentioned the mystique, the presence, the aura of Roman Reigns. That's like the first layer. That's the shield you have to get through. You have to get past. CM Punk knows that. So I guess to answer your question, yes, you can get under the skin of Roman Reigns, but you've got to be very, very careful how you do it.
1,316 days. He held the undisputed WWE title. Now he's coming for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here's your Monday Night Raw preview for next week. Oh. Yeah, 11 times. So I guess he broke. What was Hogan's record? I can't even remember if it was that high for Hogan. Might have been.
Roman Reigns, as you just saw, will main event his 11th WrestleMania, which is a record. And he does it in 33 nights at the two-night extravaganza.
Ones to the sky.
Many are calling it one of the great all-time WrestleMania main events. A long time coming. The world champion CM Punk, the challenger Roman Reigns, at WrestleMania.
Hogan was non-routine. Okay, so that does make sense then.
Sir San Antonio!
Acknowledge me.
I know they hear that back there. I know they understand whose show this is. Because at the end of the day, I'm in the beginning, I'm in the middle, and you already know who closes the show. The
T.C.
And you gotta forgive him. You gotta forgive him. Phil gets a little confused.
They love calling him Phil.
We're in the main event, and this
They absolutely love it.
is his show. Don't listen to that, Phil. The water is warm. Won't you come on out here and let's handle some business, huh?
Oh, he's there. I guarantee he's not gonna be there for sure. Question is, will All right. Let's see what you guys say, Phil. That took forever to get you out there.
Welcome to my ring. Welcome to my main event.
I would say Roman, Long Beach.
Yeah, about that. You keep using my government name like it's supposed to be an insult. My friends and my family, they're allowed to call me Phil. I would maybe try to insult you and call you Titty Tiaki or whatever your real name is.
Jesus.
But I don't obsess over you or read your Wikipedia, and I'm certainly not going to call you Joe because that would be insulting to a real Samoan who I love very,
Woo! Oh, Samoa Joe.
Well, maybe you should call Joe and he'll remind you on who your tribal chief is.
Did I hear you earlier say you're sending all the Samoans after me? All of them?
I didn't say I was sending anybody. I gave them permission to do whatever they got to do.
The only thing they're going to do is high-five me, just like everybody here in San Antonio did. Pardon me for a second. I'll show you whose show it is. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in San Antonio or what?
He said, awesome.
I'm a little surprised you haven't taken a swing at me yet. Talking about the main event of WrestleMania, I already won because I know I'm in your head.
See, I would expect you to think that because as you can hear, I'm on everybody's mind.
Yep.
All the time. And you, well, you'll just say anything, won't you? Like, you got me in the main event, right? Phil here hasn't main evented anything this year. I mean, Phil couldn't even main event a live event tour in Europe, let alone the main event of WrestleMania.
He's still just calling him Phil.
Come on, Punk. They're calling for you. Say something special.
Yeah, they're calling for me now, and I was calling for you last week, but you two chicken show up, so you
Chicken shits show up.
And man, I am a gold medal habitual line stepper. I will say and I will do what I please to get the advantage. Man, that's why these people love me. I guess that's why you don't like me. I didn't want Jimmy and Jay to get caught in the crosshairs, but they came out and they handled their family business, and you know what? I deserved what I got last week. Right message, wrong messenger.
Yep.
Who's the real tribal chief?
This is what you cheer for? I
I've heard this garbage for 5 years straight. Which one's the real tribal chief? I mean, come on with that garbage. You are trite. You're redundant. You repeat the same shit over and over and over. Oh, he's not here. He's a part-timer. Good. Maybe you should figure out what the top dollar players do. Why don't you go ask your wife? So, until you come up with something that can actually phase me, don't waste my time, Phil.
Now, see, he brought his wife's name into it. So now Phil's going to say something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to get heated now.
My ring, my belt, my show. I tell you when you can come and when you can go. And young boy, now's not the time. I can see it. I can feel it. I'm in your head and I'm under your skin. And go ahead, take a look at that sign. It's the last time you're gonna main event. I'm gonna pin you. I'm gonna lift you up onto my shoulders with all my Punkamaniacs screaming, CM Punk, CM Punk. And I'm gonna hoist you above my beautiful head of hair. And I'm gonna send you back down to earth, crashing into my knee, and I'm gonna split your ego in two and beat you on the grandest stage of them all.
Gotta let it marinate for a minute.
I didn't want to go here because there's just so much rich history to tap into, but enough is enough. You're delusional. We all know you're great on this microphone. We all know that you're great with the mental games, but you can't faze me. I'm the most successful superstar you've ever ran into. I am your tribal chief. I've done everything under the sun in this business. And when the talking is done, we all know that you can't do the walking. Because at the end of the day, this is the truth here, Phil. You're not faster than me. You're not stronger than me. You can't do anything that I do in this ring. You're not better looking than me. You're nothing to me. That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. You're a try-hard that's making us all look terrible because at the end of the day, you're old.
Oh, God. He called him old. And that was the breaking point. Calling him old was his breaking point. I was calling him old. What got him?
That's the king in the middle game.
I just calling him old. Calling Punk old is what broke him. Which I guess cause online. I don't think he really cares about what people say online, though. So, I mean, that's interesting. Honestly, that is interesting that is what broke Punk and made him swing. So, really quick, let's go over NXT tomorrow from Houston. Let's see if we can pull up the card itself on the website. If not, that's another thing. He ain't really lying, right? Okay, so tomorrow, Hank and Tank versus Birthrights, live on NXT. Fallon Henley defends the women's speed title against Ren Sinclair. Yes, we do have a steel cage match tomorrow. Izzy Dame versus Tatum Paxley for the NXT Women's North American Championship. That's gonna be good. That'll be a damn good match. I'm actually looking forward to that. Let's see. We do have the triple threat for the NXT Women's Championship as well. It is Azaria versus JC Jane versus Soruka. I have a 6-man tag Vanity Project versus El Grande Americano, Bio, and Bravo. Of course, and then, oh yeah, it is Booker T Appreciation Night from Houston. That will be interesting in itself. Kind of curious on what they have planned for Booker T and his like appreciation night. But overall, Monday Night Raw was not bad. I felt like things kind of progressed tonight, honestly, towards WrestleMania. So we'll see how this continues. Of course, Friday we know we're gonna hear from Randy. Oba's got himself in a great match with Brock, so looking forward to that. A lot of good things are starting to pick up. We'll see how long it takes for it to be at top tier and go from there. But with that being said, I want to thank absolutely everyone again for hanging out with us across Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube tonight. We will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for NXT. Of course, y'all see someone in public tomorrow, make sure you give them a smile, tell them something nice, hold a door for them, help them with groceries, do what you must. Kindness does and will save lives. Till then, we are over